morning, welcome back to the channel. We are currently in Ottawa, Illinois, and we are heading to...
We are going to Kinwall Steel in Burns Harbor, Iowa. We've been there before. We are picking up rolls, or coiled steel rolls.
Awesome.
We're going to lay them flat in the trailer.
Is this the place where you have to wear the hard hat? Yeah, spent $15 on a hard hat. It's worn it one time. And where are we delivering?
Cameco in Columbus, Nebraska.
Oh, yeah, okay. So what are our dates here? We have to pick up today.
Delivered Monday. It's under 1,000 miles, 600 miles total.
Oh, boy. All right. So I guess
Bad part is where we are at and where Burns Harbor is at. The cat is in between us.
I thought it was in Iowa.
Indiana.
Oh, you said Iowa.
Did I?
Yeah.
Burns Harbor, Indiana.
Okay. Burns Harbor, Indiana. So we got to go through the cat twice.
We got to go through the cat, get loaded, and come back through the cat.
Okay.
So we've been there before.
Yeah.
It's right up, almost on the water.
Awesome. So let's go pick up some steel coils. It is still Friday. On the first note, did that traffic get anyone else anxiety? So obviously we made it here to the steel yard. Our appointment time was at 1 o'clock and we got here at like, I don't know, 10?
We got here about 10.
Yeah.
And they said, load's not ready. Come back.
They haven't even picked our product
yet. Hadn't even picked the product yet. First, I guess, he told me, go back out in your truck and wait. He says, we'll try to get you loaded early. Like, okay.
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes later, whatever it was, he hollers at me on the CB and says, yeah, that load's not going to be ready till later. Come back after 2 o'clock. No problem.
An hour past the appointment time we were given.
No big deal.
But
truck stop's a mile away. So we go back to truck stop, sit there for a couple hours. It's now, right now, it is 1:30. We come back down here, I check back in, and they're having problems with the load number, saying that it's not supposed to be loaded until Monday.
At 9 a.m.
This is Friday. The load delivers on Monday in Columbus, Nebraska at 2 p.m.
We can't make that.
So now we're in a holding pattern, waiting to see what happens.
Yep, fired off a message to dispatch, and who knows if we'll even keep this load. I mean, I suppose we'll see. So hang out, and we'll check back in with you here in just a minute. Okay, so there we are. Obviously, we just got loaded. Turns out...
I didn't take very long.
Well, yeah.
I had the wrong number.
Yeah. Gave them the wrong number. They said we were going to have to wait till Monday. Thank goodness we were all wrong. So now, what's our plan, my love?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is 2:30.
On a Friday afternoon.
On Friday afternoon, so we may, I don't know. We'll get back to you on that.
Well, I think you'll probably just have to watch along with the rest of us and find out what we do as we do. So, we'll see you further down the road.
Say bye. we can deliver tomorrow before 3, they'll take me. Guess where we're going? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go back through the cat tonight, get on the other side somewhere, call it a day. Do a hard 10-hour break, take off. We gotta get there before 3.
So, whoop, whoop. Let's burn some rubber, baby.
See you, bye!
Well, we made it here well before the 3 o'clock deadline. I think we actually got here at like 10, but miscommunication on what door we were supposed to be in. So we sat and waited for a guy to leave that we didn't need to wait on for like an hour. Finally, some guy was like, no, you're supposed to be way the hell down there, door 38. So here we are. And he said, give me 10 minutes. I think it was more like 8.
Yeah, it's been like 8 minutes.
Yeah, got all that unloaded, so that's all right. And we have our next load. We are headed back up to Lamar's, to Wells. Surprise, surprise. But we are not going to Dunkirk this week.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. We are going to the St. Louis area. We have 2 stops, both of them due on Monday. So we're not sitting on this load, obviously. We're gonna boogie on up the road, get that picked up, and probably call it a night up there, because that's gonna be a whole full day of driving for us after getting over here. Kind of a vanilla week for us this week. Kind of a vanilla week. Kind of a vanilla week. Some sort of ice cream, anyway. So, greetings from unexpectedly cool Midwest. We'll see you guys in Lamar's. hello from St. Louis, where it's nearly afternoon. Oh, and we have just delivered the second stop on that 2-stop load of ice cream, and they are finally done. Our appointment time here wasn't until 11 o'clock this morning. We did get here at 9. You know, can't complain, we're only an hour past our appointment time. So overall, not too bad. The worst part is that we both really need to go pee now. And I think, my personal opinion is, there are not enough decent bathrooms at shippers and receivers for as long as they make us stay here sometimes. Guys inside that building, oop, gotta pee, be back in 5 minutes, and off they go. They have their own restroom. Us, we sometimes, I mean, hell, we've been at places where we've had to sit and wait for 12 plus hours. Some of those places don't have bathrooms. So if there was one complaint that I had overall about the trucking life, that would be right at the top of the list. As it is, we are wrapped up here and on our way. We do have our return load, and that sees us pretty much right next door to where we started this morning, picking up at Sensory Effects. Well, being that it's just now noon, we got a little time to get back over there, which might actually turn out to be a good thing because we are in St. Louis. So, wish us luck as we head back across town. That load has to be delivered back in Lamar's on Wednesday. It's early Monday. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, I have.
We could actually, if they got us loaded right when we got there, we could actually make it back today, but that ain't gonna happen.
Oh no, I don't want to be up that late.
Yeah.
That's one thing. So, yeah, I guess we will see you guys over on the other side of town, and we probably won't talk to you till we get back to the Mars. Can you tell us what's going on?
If you look at the background right there, we are not going forwards.
We were traveling up, what, US 61? Yeah. Trying to get to New London for the night, and came to a diversion in the traffic. We figured there's an accident somewhere. Yep, sure enough, they're shutting us off on the exit ramp. Well, we're not very far from the Loves in New London, which is where we want to go tonight. So he looks on the map real quick, and he's like, yep, if I turn left here at the bottom of the exit ramp, we can just kind of go around the town, and it'll bring us out right next to the Loves. Well, we're currently on that road, and how long have we been backing up now?
20 minutes.
We get, I don't know, a couple miles down this road, and then we encounter another traffic backup. Turns out there's no bridge down there.
There's a bridge out. And there's no signs anywhere that pretty much says that.
Yeah. So they've got cops out here stopping all the traffic. One semi that we saw managed to actually get turned around. I don't know what kind of miracle he worked, but he did it. And another guy we saw had turned into another driveway to try to turn around and scraped his DOT bumper like there's a divot.
Yeah, he got stuck in the driveway. It was a steep driveway anyway.
Yeah, and his rig tires are like buried in the soft gravel, and I'm sure the homeowners are just thrilled with all of that. But now, yeah, here we are. There's a guy behind us that's backing up, a guy in front of us, two guys in front of us that are backing up. Like, it feels like forever. At 4 miles an hour top speed, though, it's going to take a minute. So, yeah. Hopefully this part of our day will be over soon and we can catch a shower and go to bed. So, that's our development for today.
Jeffrey Mackay, Gina Ted Perez, Patrick Johnson.
That's what it sounds like when she reads to me.
Well, that's that load done. And that is another week to a close. Dropping the trailer is sometimes the roughest part of the job. Yeah. After yesterday's activities, we didn't want to back up today, so we did a pull-through drop here at Wells. We do not have our next load, so we don't know what's coming next. That makes this a wonderful spot to bring this video to a close. So, is there anything that you'd like to add to this video?
Nope. Did you know it takes 0.1 seconds for her to piss me off? Now you do.
How about, did you know the average American consumes 48 cups of ice cream a year? Did you know that?
Yep, she told me earlier.
Oh my God. Anything else that you would like to say?
Like, share, subscribe.
Tell all your friends, but in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you bye.